Phoebe Dynevor, known for her role in Bridgerton, is taking on a darker, more complex character as Daphne du Maurier in The Housekeeper, an upcoming queer erotic thriller directed by Richard Eyre. The film, co-starring Uma Thurman and Anthony Hopkins, is inspired by the events that may have led du Maurier to write her iconic novel Rebecca. Set in the eerie Manderville Hall in Cornwall, Hopkins plays Lord de Withers, a wealthy widower, while Thurman stars as his Polish housekeeper, Dani. A steamy, forbidden affair between Dani and du Maurier, Dynevor, unfolds, blending gothic suspense with themes of desire and identity. With an impressive cast and Eyre's directorial expertise in intricate relationships, The Housekeeper promises a gripping journey through passion and deception against a haunting backdrop. We're not in Mayfair anymore. Bridgerton star Phoebe Dynevor is going gothic as Daphne du Maurier for The Housekeeper with Uma Thurman and Anthony Hopkins. This new queer erotic thriller promises a fictional imagining of the events that inspired du Maurier's classic mystery novel, Rebecca. Phoebe Dynevor playing Daphne du Maurier in an erotically charged queer thriller with Uma Thurman and Anthony Hopkins? Goodbye, Bridgerton, hello The Housekeeper. That's right, the princess of the period drama is swapping petticoats and ballrooms for, well, much scarier petticoats and ballrooms as she stars in Richard Eyre's Forbidden Romance, a fictional imagining of the events that inspired du Maurier to write Rebecca back in 1938. Based on a short story and upcoming novel by Rose Tremaine, The Housekeeper is set among the Gothic wilds of Cornwall, much like the latest steamy adaptation of Agatha Christie's Towards Zero, set for release next year. The film takes place in Manderville Hall. No, that's not Manderley, the country manor owned by Lord de Withers, who, we have a sneaking suspicion, might end up as Lord de Winters. Screen legend Anthony Hopkins is set to star as the wealthy widower, bringing the kind of gravitas that only a two-time Oscar winner can muster. Who's he having for dinner? Uma Thurman plays Manderville's titular Polish housekeeper, Dani, who unwittingly finds herself as the inspiration for Mrs. Danvers after a forbidden sexual encounter with Dynevor's du Maurier. The affair seems rather asymmetrical. For one, writes Variety, it is an all-consuming love, for the other an intoxicating realization of her secret longings. With roles in Dangerous Liaisons and The Golden Bowl, Thurman is no stranger to an erotically charged period drama. Hopkins, outside of his suitably gothic turns in The Silence of the Lambs and Dracula, has even played Alfred Hitchcock, who directed the 1940 film adaptation of du Maurier's thriller. The less said about various other adaptations, the better. Director Richard Eyre knows his way around discomforting sexual politics, having worked with Judi Dench and Cate Blanchett on Notes on a Scandal. And with Dynevor making her name as Bridgerton's dazzling ingenue, coincidentally, also a Daphne, the team behind The Housekeeper couldn't sound more qualified for a steamy tale of Machiavellian desires in Cornish country piles. Richard Eyre sounds suitably excited about the project. Rose Tremaine's story grapples with love, fear, fiction, desire, ambition, death and legacy, perhaps epic, whilst providing us with the delicacy of most complex, nuanced characters and unexpected shifts in audience sympathy, the director said in a statement. The cast and I hold in our palm a story as rich and turbulent as the landscape that it inhabits, with Manderville Hall holding secrets and emotional intrigue within its historic walls. Hugo Grumber, from Backer's Embankment Films, added, Richard is a master storyteller, whose films elicit award-winning performances. Beyond the magnetism of its romance, The Housekeeper brims with inventive twists and turns of desire and deceit, and mirrors today's challenge to find purpose and identity. Phoebe Dynevor recently hit headlines after she confirmed her engagement to Amron Fuller in May. Her mother, Coronation Street actress Sally Dynevor, who recently hit it off with Sarah Ferguson, Duchess of York, posted a photo of the happy couple on her Instagram after Phoebe debuted a diamond engagement ring at the Met Gala. The Bridgerton star, who previously dated Pete Davidson, first sparked romance rumors with Fuller in early 2023. The couple have since maintained a low profile, appearing just a handful of times together in public. They appeared to confirm their romance when they attended Wimbledon together last summer. Dynevor joined Fuller as his date for Joey King's wedding in September, with Anna Sophia Robb sharing a number of snaps of the loved-up couple online. Then, earlier this year, they were side-by-side at the 2024 BAFTA Awards ceremony in London.